Alright. I was like, where's the music? Anyway. I'm sure everyone can tell I'm avoiding scanning. I'm avoiding it. Find artifacts. Is that... Hang on one second. Hang on. Let me check the journal. Is that the thing we're doing? Oh my gosh. Please mark all as viewed. Is the... Band of the 1st Regiment. Ismar Frontier. That's what we found. I'm wondering... Because usually... Things don't... Like, the whole side ones don't usually say, but let's come over here. So... Okay, let me... Okay, find artifacts over here in Vular. Where is Vular? Okay, it's over here. Woo! Oh. A large rock planet, Vana, is covered in prodigious amounts of dry ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. Uranium deposits drew Batarian miners to Vana long ago, and when that was exhausted, they moved on to magnesium. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here, punching holes in the dome cities and leaving its occupants to asphyxiate.
Damn.
Look. Apparently find artifacts?
I found something.
Okay, now we can scan. Is this that guy needed? Black market artifacts. Okay, for some reason, it told me where to look for this one. Go figure. Okay, bye everybody. We'll be back because it's only at 50%. Don't worry about it. We'll do all this scanning later. I don't worry about it. I have specific places marked in my notes where it's like, okay, do all your scanning, get everything cleared. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, let us dock. Alliance docks, please.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go. Let's hear some more about your PTSD.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, we got
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for
nothing
shopping.
new. Disinfect me with your magic sci-fi rays. Hello, I found something for you.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're super welcome. Alright, Caden. Oh, you really are up and about. Hello.
Wow, beautiful view.
Ah. Pretty.
Look at that. Could get used to that.
Yee.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You up for it?
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
What would you like to say to Caden?
You know, both of these are good. Let's just go with I admire you. You'll be great.
Alright.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Oh,
safe.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how you end up on top of the table.
For a moment, we were a real Spectre.
We really were. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Bro, you're losing your leg. I know you want to get back to it, but oh my gosh.
Yeah, yikes. The Alliance military has abandoned.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave.
Hey.
No, they were very easy to scan. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Let's go. You know, let's see if she got some more for us, because that's an odd
So I'm in
spot
the
to
shower
end.
with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Reapers.
Please select a
Oh god.
destination.
Well, I know we need to go to the
One
commons,
moment.
so we'll go there. Then we'll check out who's where.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
No.
Whoa.
No. Don't mind me. Just passing through.
Shepard's like, oh my.
Oh my. Oh goodness.
So, you're
they're making money off this war.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Elcos Combine sells weapons, armor, and funeral services. If you can arm them and bury them, you never have to fly colors. Isn't that a saying?
No, it's not.
Well, it should be.
Oh god. The 1% right there. Oh, somebody's having a moment.
One of the universities
Oh,
is supposed
it's
to send
Baraka.
in
We'll
more
talk to him in a
residents
second.
to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half before I left.
Oh, let me guess. You don't process as many patients as the day shift. I've got the numbers to prove it.
Typical administrator who has no clue what's going on in the ward.
Yeah, sounds about right. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's go talk to this black market guy. Yep, I got something for you, bruh.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Alrighty then. Already. Let's go.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to...
How's it going, guys?
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting
Nope, nothing
propositioned
new.
with increasing frequency.
Anytime you want, Edie. Alright, Araka.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
You got it, buddy.
Invaders, weepers. The same term once used.
Hello, it's Athena!
Huh.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. We were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Just calling her right out.
Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
Whoa.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother. Regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Yeah.
You should talk to your daughter, I think.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus. Sound familiar? Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
She's not our girlfriend, don't worry about it. For whatever reason, even if you were never romantic with Liara, she says that line.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Hi, Liara.
That bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
I'm surprised that she knows, even though she is a shadow broker. Whatever. What?
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Bruh.
That's kind of fucked up. Look, you can't waste time. It's important. You've only got today.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Look, girl, I'm not gonna force you, but like, come on now. Come on. Ooh, that was a spin. Alrighty.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a walk, you know.
Matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you. Especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on. You know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Taking another little walk, just taking a walk. Don't mind me.
I'd like to see tits on a hand.
Yes.
It's a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Oh my god. What do you keep... Yeah, I know. I've talked to him. Hello. Yes, I know. That is General Araka.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen.
Taking a walk.
Nazi and I were together for
Nezzy.
more than a century.
You loved her?
Wow.
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even
please don't talk about that.
Stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Right?
Don't need to know that part. Hi, yeah, look, it's General Araka. They want us to know.
Wow.
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
I like the guy in the back. I like the guy in the back who's got like cutout sleeves. You can see his shoulders.
Right. Oh yeah. Wow.
Getting sassy back there.
Love that. Fashion on the Citadel.
Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. No species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
I've seen the way you look at each other. Surprised your panties haven't caught fire.
Oh my god.
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Thank you, Athena.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nezzy. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
God, it's been a really long time. I don't know if you remember when Venezia, like, fucking died.
Yeah.
And she called her Little Wing.
Right, I do
Better
remember
to
that.
remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped shepherd on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me.
You guys got anything else you want to spill?
Just take care of yourself out there. Okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Oh, look at that. Bonding time complete. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Okay, we could go to the holding area. Let's see. Anybody else? Oh yeah, Cortez is on. Okay, we'll catch him on the way out. Okay, let's go to the holding area. Go say hi to Kelly and Garrus because Kelly's apparently back.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Maybe we can listen in on some more conversations. Like these guys. What's up?
I wasn't on Karshan when the Reapers came. I was above it.
A ship?
Weather satellite.
Oh.
I'm getting weird readings. I'm network admin, so I went up to check the hardware. I'm unscrewing the panel when my radio goes quiet. But I noticed these red dots on Karshan. Thought I'd just stare into the sun. Then I saw the smoke. Reaper ships.
Bastards.
Damn. Yep. Oop, nope, sorry, wrong way. Where are you at, Kelly? You're over here. Hey, Kelly. Nice hair.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
I like it, or I prefer redheads. Oh my goodness.
I like it.
It's very nice.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
Alright, Kelly. Glad to see you got a new haircut.
And a new name.
Yeah. Now you look like a Felicia. Hey, Garrus.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't say anything. Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Uh-huh.
I don't really sound like that. Do I?
Oh, stuck on the railing. Excuse me. This is how I would be sitting if I had the space. do, 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 do. For whatever reason, these guys only want to ever give you one anytime you come through here. It's weird. Totally random. Everybody else is like, let me just talk over myself like 5 times.
Commander Shepard,
Right.
please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think to check the Spectre office. We could do that too, actually, before we leave. But we'll have our little scene here. Let's see, where are you at? Where are you
Listen,
at?
honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Goodness.
Hey, Steve.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Yes?
Hey, a Turian frigate.
That was a weird pause.
I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The Turians or you, Steve?
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
We must survive her. We must get vengeance.
We must survive.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Sure thing, Steve.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Darn right you did. Okay, before we get out of here, let's go see if the Spectre office has anything for us to give the thumbs up to. I don't know if we've got anything new.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
To the
1
embassies.
moment, please. Now arriving at Bithynium Embassy.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Ugh.
Wow.
Can you imagine going through dementia during something like this?
No, God.
Like, that's horror. It's like, dementia alone is horrible, but any form of it. And then she's like alone because her son's gone. Like, ugh.
God.
Spectre Terminal A, Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities in the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Yeah. Let's do it. Let them have a little room. Excuse me. Any eavesdropping? No. Okay, bye. I'm gonna do my funny little stilted run here. There's just something about this run that feels very stiff compared with the other runs.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Like, what's going on here? Is there something with the Alliance pants? Like, what's happening?
Right.
What's happening?
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Okay, back to the ship. Yes, return to Normandy. Thank you. No. Alright. It's time. It is time. About that War Summit thing that we were supposed to to hold. Oh yeah, we're trying to get the Krogies on our side, and the Asari said fuck off.
Right.
Okay, let's meet with the diplomats. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from each other, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatrass and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
That's exactly your concern. A concern, as I was about to say. Your concern there, Dalatrass.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatrass?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatrass, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
Thank you, Prime.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Fuck you, Dalatrass.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Yeah, I'd say we're on the same page. The Krogan deserve a cure.
Yes.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
Oh, yeah.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Girl, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
I like the Primarch.
Yeah, pretty
cool.
cool.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, you might want to take that to heart, girl. Alright, so there's kind of no question here. We need to take the Mass Effect 1 OG squad. If we're helping Rex, we gotta bring the original crew.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Alright, it was good. It was good. What did we... Oh yeah, the Matic. No, we're good. I might let you, since we've got a thing that increases the damage. Nah, let's keep it. Let's keep Mantis. Let's keep Mantis. And for you, girl, oh, we did get another one. There we go. Higher capacity, and then let's increase. Yep. There we go. There you go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 11. Okay. Let's make sure. Is there... Yeah, I don't know. Weapon damage or power, force, and duration? I feel like as a biotic, power is more important.
Yeah.
So
that sounds good.
Let's give her that, and then we can either max out her pure biotic with 6, or we can give her some more in one of these others. How do you feel? Singularity, stasis, and warp are her big good powers.
Okay.
Let's see. Recharge speed and damage, duration, more damage to targets before stasis breaks. That's kind of nice. And damage or impact radius of combo detonations, increases combo detonation stuff. So what do you think? Or we just max out biotics.
Yeah, let's max it out.
All right. Do we want to increase the recharge speed of everybody's biotic powers, anyone on the team, by 10%, or increase Liara's singularity recharge by 100%?
Whoa.
Yeah, they're both good.
Both those do sound good, but I still think I would like to go, if it was me playing, I would go with probably the squad.
The squad one. Alright. Surkash, here we come!
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Well, Rex,
This is kind of a hard choice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, because of course we should probably say be friendly, you know, behave, be good, but don't fight, be good, as we used to say.
Oh God.
I say that to my rats all the time, and I'm like, oh God, I can't escape. Anyway, inside joke, guys. Anyway, but when in doubt, scare them sounds fun. You know, when in doubt, freak them out is always a good thing.
Freak them out? You want to scare them? Yep.
Yeah.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can work this out.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Or else?
And if we insist otherwise...
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
That's a fucking yog in there.
Whoa.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Sure thing. Paddock Wicks. Time to fucking go around and bother all the Solarians, like this guy.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
I love how many lines you're recording for this guy.
I would rather not refer
That's
this
funny.
matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Kind of.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
No.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
Okay, never mind.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Darn right.
Yeah.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Yeah, must be nice.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
Talk at the Vista.
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
The Solarians can't stay out of it forever. Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
It's pretty.
I don't like what I'm hearing. What? There was some outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
That sounds sus.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Before I talk to Patty?
Send confirmation to the Dalatrass that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
For real.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you onto Chunka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
Oh.
She'll record the Thresher Maws eating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
Sounds pleasant.
You'd think the Asari could do something about the Reapers.
My friend said there was some sort of diplomatic summit, but the Asari wouldn't attend.
Yeah, they said to
Did he say why?
take a hike.
Apparently, they think there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
For once, I agree with them. Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
How's it going, Rex?
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
So, by the way, you had an inside source?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
It's true.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
That guy is funny.
That guy's like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And hey, look, it's Kirahi!
Oh.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Hey, yo.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
You know what, Kirahi? We trust you. I think we're good.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
Well, you know, we're still buddies.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colonies 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Hell yeah.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Yeah, Kirahi's like, I got me and my STG bros. You got us. We're already in. I don't care what the Dalatrass has to say.
Priority given to the Krogan transfer.
Great.
But the Yogg specimen is giving us trouble.
The Yogg. I regret ever bringing them here.
They say they're close to the
Yogg.
cheating spaceflight.
That's why they're under consideration for uplift. Clever species. Perhaps too clever.
Clever girl.